Hello guys, today I'm back with Exodus chapter 32 today. They learned about Israel worshipping a golden calf. I guess they learned at Egypt. I guess they learned how to make fake gods, I guess in Egypt. I guess. So let's start. Israel worshipped the golden calf, chapter 32. The people saw that Moses took a long time to come down from the mountain, so they gathered around Aaron. They said to him, "Come, make us a god that will lead us. This fellow Moses brought us all out of Egypt, but we don't know what will happen to it." Aaron answered them, "Take the golden earrings of your wives, your sons, and your daughters. Bring the earrings to me." So all the people took off their earrings. They brought them to Aaron. He took what they gave him and made it into a metal statue of a god. It looked like a calf. Aaron shaped it with a tool. And the people said, "Israel, here is your God who brought you up out of Egypt." Meaning, fake God. Very easy meaning. When Aaron saw what they were doing, they built an altar in front of the calf. He said, "Tomorrow will be a feast day to honor the Lord." So the next day, the people got up early. They sacrificed burnt offerings and brought friendship offerings. They sat down to eat and drink. Then they got up to dance wildly in front of their God. The Lord spoke to Moses. He said, "Go down, your people you brought up out of Egypt have become very sinful. They have quickly turned away from what I commanded them. They have made themselves the middle statue of a god in shape of the calf. They have bowed down and sacrificed to it, and they have said, 'Here's your God who brought you up out of Egypt.' I have seen these people," the Lord said to Moses. "They are stubborn. Now leave me alone. I'll destroy them because of my great anger. Then I will make you into a great nation." But Moses asked for the Lord his God to have mercy on the people. "Lord," he said, "why should you destroy your people in anger? You use your great power and mighty hand to bring them out of Egypt. Why should the Egyptians say, 'He brought them out to hurt them'? He wanted to kill them in the mountains. He wanted to wipe them off the face of the earth. Turn away from your great anger. Please take pity on your people. Don't destroy them. Remember your servants, Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. You made a promise to them in your own name. You said, 'I'll make your children after you as many as the stars in the sky. I will give them all this land I promised them. It will belong to them forever.' Then the Lord took pity on his people. He didn't destroy them as he had said he would. Moses turned and went down the mountain. He had 2 tablets of the covenant law in his hands. Words are written on both sides of the tablets, front and back. The tablets were the work of God. The words have been written by God. They have been carved on the tablets. Joshua heard the noise of the people shouting, so he said to Moses, "It sounds like war in the camp." Moses replied, "It's not the sound of winning, and it's even not the sound of losing. It's the sound of singing that I hear." As Moses approached the camp, he saw the calf. He also saw the people dancing, so he was very angry. He threw the tablets out of his hand. They broke into pieces at the foot of the mountain. It's like this. And he went down and he saw this. "Yay, to our God." Like, Moses got down and he was holding the tablets. He saw the people. he just threw he took the calf the people had made. He burned it in the fire, then he ground it into powder. Then he scattered it on the water, and he made the Israelites drink it. He said to Aaron, "What did these people do to you? Did you know? Did they make you lead them into such terrible sin? Please don't be angry." Aaron answered, "You know, these people like to do what is evil. They said to me, 'Make us a God that will lead us.' This fellow Moses brought us up out of Egypt, but we don't know what's happened to him. So I told them, 'Anyone who has any gold jewelry, pick it off.' They gave me the gold. I threw it into the fire, and out came this calf." Moses saw that the people were running wild. Aaron had let them get out of control. The people had become a joke to their enemies. Moses stood at the entrance to the camp. He said, "Anyone on the Lord's side, come to me." All the Levites joined him. Then he spoke to them. He said, "The Lord, the God of Israel, says, each man must put it on his sword. Then he must go back and forth through the camp from one end to the other. Each man must go kill his brother and friend and neighbor." The Levites did as Moses commanded. About 3,000 of the people died that day. Then Moses said to the Levites, "You have been set apart for the Lord's sake. You fought against your own sons and brothers, and He has blessed you this day." The next day Moses said to the people, "You have committed a terrible sin. But now I'll come up to the Lord. Maybe I'll pray to Him. He will forgive your sin." So Moses went back to the Lord. He said, "These people have committed a terrible sin. They have made a god out of gold for themselves. Now please forgive their sin. If you won't, then erase my name out of the book you have written." The Lord replied to Moses. The Lord said, "I'll erase out of my book only the names of those who have sinned against me. Now go, lead the people to the place I spoke out about. My angel will go ahead of you, but when the time comes me to punish, I will punish them for their sin." The Lord struck the people with a plague. That because of what they did with the calf Aaron had made. So actually, Moses saw it and said, "What the hell is all this?" Brother, just calm down. They thought like you died and tried to make another. And so I just said, "Give all your jewelry," and boom, here comes the calf. He said like this. Well, but remember, God made us. Remember it. Well, we have a box today, so let's look at it. Wow, the golden calf. It looks hilarious. Wow, it looks life in Bible times. The golden calf. Moses had been up on the mountain a long time. The people didn't know what had happened to him. He asked Aaron to make a god for them. So Aaron made a golden calf at Mount Sinai. He took the gold jewelry that the people gave him. He made into a statue for the people to worship. The statues of gods that people worship often look like a calf or a bull. We know. I guess it's this one over here. Wow, the Egypt thingies. I guess they learned these in Egypt. Well, yes. I don't know why they did this, but I know that it's bad. Let's pray. Dear God, today we learned about Exodus chapter 32. Today we learned about Israelites worshipping a golden calf. And at the Ten Commandments, God said, do not worship any gods except you. And it's the most hated thing in God. It's the thing that God most hates. And today we learned about only God is the real God and made us. And we're thankful to be with you today again. Thank you always. Amen. Right, so today we did all of the videos today, so thank you for watching my videos. Yeah, so goodbye, see you next time.